Daytona. Everybody ready, set, go. Rev it up and let's roll. There's a party in the fast lane. Got my hands on the wheel and I'm flying. Heartbeat loud as the thunder rolls. Riding in on the stampede of lightning. I'm bringing back the sunshine. Bringing back the sunshine. Baby, it's about time. Oh, bring it back. Oh,
Welcome to Indiana. Today we are at one of the oldest racetracks still around today, one of the most historic, everybody knows it. It's the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for today's running of the Brickyard 400. Let's get you trackside, take a look at our starting lineup.
Your pole winner for today's Brickyard 400 is the 48 of Jimmie Johnson and the 31 Ryan Newman, who went 2 in a row in 2013 and with season 1. Let's see how he'll perform in today's race.
And then in row number 2, we've got Tony Stewart, a driver looking for a bit of redemption after what happened to him at Road America. Close call there. Had some issues on the pit strategy. Would love to get another one here in Indiana, his home state. And then alongside him on his outside is Kyle Busch. This is the last track we still go to where he does not have a win. Would love to check that box off today.
You see behind the 14 car is the 22 of Joey Logano. He does not have a single crown jewel to his name so far. Let's see if he can change that today. On his outside, you have Carl Edwards in the 19.
Then behind them, 2 drivers who would love to check this off because it's pretty much at the end of their list of crown jewel races, Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin.
Behind them, Chip Ganassi teammates Jamie McMurray, the 2010 Brickyard 400 winner, and Kyle Larson, who really wants a long winless streak so far. Let's see if he can get it done today here at Indianapolis. Now, let's get ready for today's starting command here at Indy.
Drivers, start your engines.
Got me hotel, super. Yeah, I got you. Deck 1. Thank you. Sir, when you're ready. I may go ahead and fire it up.
Now that the 24 car of Jeff Gordon, he has retired from NASCAR, he is not going to be our favorite to win this race, but the pole winner for today's event, he has the second most wins out of the active drivers from last season. What else do you have to say before we go green?
Well, as you can see up front, 2 drivers who would love to get another win here at Indianapolis, Jimmie Johnson, Ryan Newman. Jimmie's having a pretty good season. Ryan Newman, not so much. Don't get me wrong, he's always had some consistency issues. That RCR team has never been, I would say like a top-tier organization, at least hasn't been for a while. But this season's been off even for his standards. So, obviously a win at a race like the Brickyard would be big for him. Want to mention also Brad Keselowski, but also Joey Logano in 5th place. These guys trying to get Roger Penske's first Brickyard 400 win would mean a lot to him.
Yep. As the pace car heads down on a pit road, Jimmie Johnson and Ryan Newman lead us coming to the green flag. Get ready for 40 laps of action here. It's going to be a lot of fun to see who's going to win this race. Oh, already big moves there. Carl Edwards and Denny Hamlin made a mistake, went to the 3rd lane there at Indy. Not sure why they did that.
Now you got 3 wide back there with the Ganassi teammates and Denny Hamlin. Seems like they're gonna settle that out. Head down the back straightaway. Jimmie Johnson is clear for the lead, and Tony Stewart is all over Ryan Newman here, side drafting into turn number 3. As they're 3 wide behind him, Harvick with a very late move. Oh, they're
somebody in the
already.
wall, Truex Jr., Dale Jr. Oh my God.
McMurray's in it. I mentioned, oh man, Truex is really having a problem. I mentioned a minute ago that McMurray was big and wide back there with his teammate. I wonder if something happened. Oh, and Junior's in it too.
Junior got involved.
I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, you did. Jimmie Johnson already getting challenged for the lead by the 14 car to the inside of the 48. Trying to get the lead, but Johnson pinched him there and didn't allow him to take it. They're 4 wide back here. This is nuts. This is just the beginning of the race, and they never did this previous season. Yeah, look at the gap already. You see Junior back there with the Martin Truex Jr. Greg Biffle 3 wide in the bottom with the 2 and the 1. Tony stood to the outside. Oh, wait. Saw somebody pit there at the 78, right?
I think so. Truex is one of the guys involved earlier. It's Tony Stewart. He is taking the fight to Jimmie Johnson on the outside. Now he's going to have to drop back, but clearly that 14 car has a ton of speed, and another driver with a lot of speed. Look at that. Joey Logano was moved up into 3rd position, is trying to run down the leaders.
There's only got a wreck in the back. The 98 around. I believe that's Colway. Colway, did he? Oh my God, he's destroyed.
Oh, somebody's junked back there.
Yeah,
Yellow is out.
And although it says Sorensen, that's Alex Bowman in the 55, replacing him for now. Driver change. 98 is retired out of the session. Oh my God, it happened again. You saw the damage he had, and it just immediately repaired itself.
Have you considered that maybe he just has the best pit crew?
Maybe. Anyways, okay, Johnson did not race it back yet, so I guess although he was the only car left, he's just going to race it back. That is 37 of 40 completed. Well, no, 4 out of 40 completed, 37 to go. Jimmie Johnson pretty much with the lead. Tony Stewart going to line up alongside of him unless they pit. The 98 and the 55 involved in that. Let's look and see what happened to them. See, they're heading into turn 1. Oh, the 88 clipped him. They just turned him.
Yeah, I think Junior was trying to slide in behind him and just missed out.
He just didn't know there was a car on his inside. That sucks for Junior.
What happened to McMurray?
Where's McMurray?
Didn't he also get in the wall?
No, he's up there.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong person.
All right, now let's look and see what happened to the
Marty Reed moment.
See, 98 behind the 44, 15 to Clint Boyer to the inside. 98 poking stuff on the wall.
Oh, man. Yeah, he got the fence. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my.
No wonder they repaired his car. They pulled him back from beyond the grave.
Maybe they got a backup car on him. 55 Alex Bowman
also involved.
backup
driver after that.
Probably. 55 Alex Bowman involved with that as well. Doesn't look like he has much damage. The 98 going to continue on like nothing ever happened. Well, Jimmie Johnson, your race leader here at Indy. Welcome back to the Brickyard for the Combat Wounded Coalition 400 at the Brickyard. That is the actual sponsor for the race. Hard time to say it. The 1 car, McMurray, still inside the top 10. All of Joe Gibbs is now in the top 10 here. And none of them have won. Oh, I know. Denny Hamlin is the only one on Joe Gibbs Racing currently that has won the Brickyard 400. He got it done in Season 2. Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, no. Although Kyle Busch won the pole last season, Jeff Gordon went from dead last to first and won the race for his final Brickyard 400, which I believe that was his 6th, right?
I think.
We'll probably have to fact check after the race is over. But anyways, 35.
How many did he win in this series? Was it 2?
2 in a row.
Yeah, that's 6.
Yep. Oh, Jimmie Johnson, Tony Stewart leading us to the green flag. Tony looks like he got the jump. Johnson, never mind, he leads him back to the line. Tony's going to have to pinch him, though, if he wants to get a bonus point for leading the lap. Looks like he's paying off. Oh, almost not. Johnson going to get ahead of him. Is somebody... Okay, I thought somebody wrecked back there because there was everywhere. Chase Elliott.
Logano trying to... Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
Chase Elliott there completely on the apron off of turn 2. Joey Logano now going for second place.
Oh, McMurray. Is he going to go 4 wide? Not quite. I thought he might try it.
Now, he probably saw what happened with Junior, and he's like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Man, a lot of these guys are really washing up off of turn 2 and 4. I don't know what's going on there. Austin Dillon nearly just turned. Brad Keselowski. Jimmie Johnson still with the race lead. Tony Stewart trying to hold on to second place. I think Logano's going to get him on entry. See if I'm right, though. And oh, he got him by a whole car length there. See anybody going to smack the wall and die? McDowell smacked the wall. No wreck, though. Tony Stewart holding on to third place. Logano right in front of him. Kyle Busch and Ryan Newman holding on to the top 5. Sixth place battle between teammates Carl Edwards and Matt Kenseth. And Jimmie Johnson.
Now you can see there Ryan Newman trying to hold on to a top 5. He slipped back a little bit, but not too far. The top 10 has stayed, I think, the same. I mean, they've shuffled a bit, but it's the same guys in the top 10 start.
Yeah. One car that is going to try challenging it, though, is Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski. Still green here. 3 wide back here. Chase Elliott, actually. J24 is one of the drivers he was talking about. 3 wide in the middle, and he's running, I believe this is 18th. Now, yeah, 18th. Kasey Kahne back there. Truex Jr. actually, wasn't he 39th on the restart? I saw him back there.
Yeah, he's moving up. That 78 car is really fast today. They've been impressive, but it might be a tall order to come from the back here. If he gets a couple of lucky cautions, he can do it. Junior's kind of coming along with them here, but they're going to have to make quick work.
He didn't repair the damage as well as Truex.
Yeah, these guys are going to have to make quick work of the drivers in front of them. They want to make up spots. There goes Junior actually passing Truex. Oh, they're going to go 4 wide. I think they might go 4 wide.
Unless the Stenhouse and Biffle. Oh, okay.
Man.
Stenhouse and Bain got locked onto each other. Oh, no. Bain might hit the wall and down. Oh, no!
Oh,
Kane!
he's going to get lost.
Oh,
he's
my
on the
God,
inside
no.
wall. He's going to get hit. Never mind. Everybody's good, but there will be a yellow. Wow, that could have been really bad with him coming back up the track.
Yeah, that could have been huge injuries there for the 5 car. Jimmie Johnson.
Tony Stewart took second back, and Busch might be going for third. Oh, never mind.
See, Tony might be a little tight there in turn 4. I think he might have the spot though because of the momentum. Side by side. The second crash? Yeah, Logano
got him.
Is there a second crash? Okay, I thought you said second crash there. My bad.
No, I said side draft.
Jimmie Johnson holds on to the race lead in front of Joey Logano. His teammate Kasey Kahne is the reason that caution came out. Let's look and see what happened there. See the 6 and the 17 make contact there.
What did you say?
Did you say the 6 and the 17?
Oh my God! Stop. Stop. LT already said it.
6-7.
LT already said it. Kentucky.
We're like 6-7.
Oh my God. Patrick Carpentier. Let's go more with him. Look at this. 32 car actually running pretty well. Oh my God. That was so close. Yeah, he was just going with his gut there, not lifting. Well, Joey Logano entering turn 3. Looked like he's about to get 4th. Kyle Busch got loose. Joey Logano second place. Jimmie Johnson, your leader. Pit stops here. 38 to go when you cross the line. See there Joey Logano in second. Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards running out your top 10. Yeah, the entire top 10 has not changed. Pretty sure. I think Harvick's somebody definitely is new up there because McMurray's not up there anymore. See the boy already entering his pit box. Any word on what adjustments? Any words on what adjustments these drivers are going to do though?
Not really. I mean, it seemed like most of the guys at the front had a pretty good handling car. They don't quite have anything for Johnson right now. Just the usual, kind of tight in, loose in, tight off condition that you get at Indianapolis. That's just going to be a concern for everybody today. The question is, who can jump positions on pit road? It's not particularly hard to pass, But track position is still very important. And a
Oh.
horrible pit stop for Tony Stewart and Kyle Busch. Terrible.
Man, that sucks. Anybody else saw
Harvick,
McMurray?
even worse pit stop. Oh my gosh.
What is going on? Paul Menard jumping up here. Greg Biffle is now up here. You see Austin Dillon, Regan Smith back there behind the 4. Well, Jimmie Johnson maintains the lead with Logano right behind him once again. Back here at Indianapolis, although the crowd, mostly empty seats, the racing so far been pretty solid. See Logano and Jimmie Johnson once again on the front row. Johnson, I believe he has led every single lap so far, right?
Yes, he has. But that could change here on this restart. We've seen the outside lane be a little bit competitive with Tony Stewart.
So it'd be interesting to see what Logano does. Is now the Gibbs teammates, they had some really good pit stops, aside from the 18 who plummeted through the field. But we've
down
got
to
3
11.
Gibbs cars looking to pounce here. And look at that. We got Kurt Busch and Greg Biffle up here.
Yep. Greg Biffle actually winless so far in this season. Tony Stewart as well. So you know they're going to be going all out with Kyle Larson, Ryan Newman. Ton of drivers actually underdogs running this well at Indianapolis. Logano gets the jump. He clears the 48. He can probably jump out in front of him entering turn 1.
Yeah, I told you that outside lane,
There he goes.
for whatever reason on these restarts, can roll real nice. And he did it, pulled off the move on the outside.
Oh, Harvick.
Now, his teammate Keselowski's trying the outside lane of Tony Stewart, who's a little bit wide. Now Jimmie Johnson trying to fend off Matt Kenseth down the back straightaway. We see some 3-wide action in the back. Joey Logano trying to get Roger Penske, the captain, his first Brickyard 400 win. He's won here quite a few times in other motorsports, but never in NASCAR. This would be quite a big win for him if he's able to get this today.
Jimmie Johnson and Matt Kenseth actually are right there behind him, though. See that Dale Jr. now starting to make some moves up there. Kenseth to the inside of the 48. All 3 manufacturers first, second, and third. Ryan Newman back there in 4th. Denny Hamlin now gets around his teammate for 5th. Tony Stewart actually starting to get his name up here as well. Is that?
Yeah, Stewart had that awful pit stop.
Oh,
who was that? That's
Oh my God, we got a
they're
huge
wrecking
wreck.
again.
Clint Boyer saved it,
Allgaier
but
saved
oh
it,
my
but these
God.
guys did not. McDowell's in it. I think
Oh.
was that Almirola I saw in it.
Ryan Scott.
No, it's Brian Scott. I think it was one of the petty cars. Couldn't quite tell them apart there.
David Reagan involved. Clint Boyer, man, turn 2. Not only do you have the cameras being absolute, they're just stupid.
Let's see who got the lead.
Yeah,
Did
I
Johnson
forgot.
hold off Logano?
No, Logano held him off. Man, Johnson must have completely just blew the doors off the 20 car because they were side by side before that happened. Oh, leave the 95 and the 15 probably out of the race. Let's look and see what happened. Clint Boyer right behind the 10 car.
Oh, yeah, that was Boyer, not Allgaier. My bad. I'm making all kind of mistakes. Okay, 93 got in the wall and just came down right in front of the 15.
There's
Made
2
some
separate
pretty heavy
wrecks.
contact. Yeah, and then these guys in the back all managed to wreck for last back here.
Yep. This looks like Brian Scott sent it extremely deep. I already know what happens. Yep. Got tight. Came down.
He had to lift. That time he didn't actually hit the wall. He just bailed out of the gas, and I don't think McDowell was expecting him to lift that late in the corner and got in the back of him and just turned him around.
4 cars, separate incidents there. 3 cars got in the same one. Clint Boyer pretty much just hit the inside wall and kept it straight. Joey Logano holds on to the race lead. 18 of 40 so far in this race. Soon to be halfway. Well, anything you hear from the drivers about how their car handles, or is anybody mad at anyone right now?
Not really. I mean, it just seems like today's been. It's funny because we've had a lot of wrecks, but it's been pretty uneventful at the front. They've swapped positions a few times. We've had some interesting battles, but for this, for where we are now, the front of the field has kind of been about the same couple guys ever since that pit stop. Although I will mention we see guys like Dale Jr. moving up. He's just outside the top 10, so I imagine we'll see some movement here. But I think it's very clear that while the Gibbs cars are fast, The 22 and the 48 are the class of field right now.
See there, the flagman getting ready to play the green flag. Now Jimmie Johnson now gets the jump on the outside. Ryan Newman, I think he's going to get second here. Yep, he got second at the line. And that outside lane.
Taking the green flag, Jimmie Johnson. That outside lane, it rolls really well on these restarts for some reason. Now Newman trying to usually take the second place for Logano, as now they're getting big and wide in the back again. Biffle's 3 wide on the outside back there with Keselowski. And somebody else is that's Kyle Larson. As now big moves by Kasey Kahne, way to the inside lane.
Danica Patrick, Kyle Busch thought about it. 3 wide for third. Matt Kenseth to the inside. Nearly went below the apron. Got loose.
Yeah, Kenseth had to bail out of that, but I think Edwards is going to get around Ryan Newman here for that position. So Truex trying to move up. Yeah, Edwards did get him, but the 48 and the 22 are absolutely gone. It seems like getting side-by-side costs you just a ton of time here. As now, speaking of side-by-side, yeah, Newman got a run on Edwards down the straightaway. He's going to take the inside lane, but they're going to be door-to-door heading to the short chute. Newman, it looks like, is going to clear him into 2, and now Kenseth's going to have a shot at him.
Keselowski there. Logano's right there in the back bumper of the 48. The caution's out. I saw that. Oh, another wreck in turns 1 and 2.
Another wreck for last. Side-by-side for the lead, though.
I think Logano's going to get him. Johnson trying to hold momentum off. I don't think he's going to have him, though.
They'll be door-to-door through the corner, but I think Logano will pull ahead.
He easily got it.
So Joe Logano will lead us back to the caution flag. And then we'll go take a look back and see what happened there. It seems like it was yet another wreck for nothing.
Oh, my God. It's him again. His
pit crew just had to repair the car, huh?
Yep. Now we're halfway, 20 to go. Let's look and see what happened. They are pack racing here in the back. Do you see this?
I'm telling you, they're wrecking for last.
Oh,
Ryan Ellis just missed the corner, and oh man, I don't know where the 98 was going. There was a car high, and he just kept on going.
But Ryan Ellis clearly did not understand getting out of the throttle and not sending it that deep. Ryan Ellis and Colwood made contact. Joey Logano, your race leader. Welcome back to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for race 20 of 36. You see their top 10. There's your top 20. Only surprise that's like shocking to me up there is Ricky Jr. Back there, Chase Elliott, man, Jeff Gordon watching right now in the pit area. Little worried. He really wanted to see that 24 car continue.
Yeah, but I will say this. I mean, Indy's one of the weirder racetracks. It's something that's kind of hard to get used to as a younger driver. Chase has had some pretty good runs this season, so this might be a track he's got to work on, but I wouldn't be too worried about him. Chase has probably got his mind on getting ready for the races that really matter. Because today's race definitely does not matter. Has no effect on the championship whatsoever. Oh my God. And of course, as we all know, trophies for winning a race mean nothing. It's all about winning the championship.
Hell, I don't think we have a single DNF so far. Never mind. Wait, Clint Boyer's out of the race. All he did was hit the inside wall. Okay.
Here we go. Green flag. The outside lane gets a massive jump again. And now Kenseth is looking to come along with Jimmie Johnson on the outside lane. Edwards 3 wide. And look at that. Brad Keselowski's finding his way to his teammate. Although now he is stuck 3 wide on the outside. I don't think that's going to work.
Yep.
Yeah, he had to back way out of it, but now Biffle's going to push the issue.
Oh, look at that. You see Austin Dillon's up there.
Oh, now Logano making a run back on Johnson. Logano got around Kenseth and now taking the fight to the 48. It seems like Johnson fires off a little bit better, but Logano easily takes the lead back.
Man, Larson.
Oh, never mind. Johnson fights back.
Oh,
great run.
Okay.
Oh, man. The two
Johnson
cars
actually got it back.
Dude,
these guys back there are
pass him
pack
back around the
racing.
outside. I think he's going to clear him down the straightaway.
I believe he did, yep, completely. It's top 3, completely just different ball game right here.
Oh, my God.
11, 3 wide on the bottom.
Hamlin buries it in there. They'll both get around Edwards, but they'll be door-to-door down the short chute. Now Keselowski looking 3 wide in between Edwards and Biffle. They're 3 wide everywhere. Look at that. Is that Truex?
Yeah, Marshall Shoes out here.
Oh, Truex going to take it 3 wide.
Dude, these guys are pack racing at Indianapolis. This is insane. We cannot believe this. See Jimmie Johnson pulling away.
Yeah, Jimmy's getting the gap out there. It's now Truex. I think the 14 is going to pass them, and Harvick's going to pass them too. Jeez. The 42 and the 78 had a horrible run through that corner. Turn 3, and now they're going to lose a bunch of spots here.
3 wide there in the short shoots.
Things are finally getting a little bit more strung out at the front, although we do have a pass up there. I believe it's that Denny Hamlin, or no, it's Greg Biffle getting around Ryan Newman. That 16 car has come out of nowhere.
And these are the top 5
today.
Wow. See the Martin Truex Jr. back there. That is 12th place for him so far. See there, 18 right behind him. I think the 18 is going to look to his inside when he has the run.
Yeah, Kyle Busch still trying to recover from that disastrous pit stop.
He gives Junior.
Things not going his way, as now Newman's going to lose another spot. You know, we talked about Ryan Newman was a guy who needed a good run today. Greg Biffle's another one of those guys. It might be unfortunate for him that Ryan Newman and Kyle Larson are so close to him on the track. He's not going to gain a lot, but...
wreck in the back, Kasey Kahne! McMurray! Oh my gosh. I had a feeling... Were they 4 wide?
Kasey Kahne.
Yeah, he's been involved in a lot of wrecks, and, well, looks like he's going to be out of the race this time. That sucks. McMurray there is involved as well. He was one of our favorites as well. Jimmie Johnson really wants this race to just go green. Like, we've had so many cautions this race. Most we've ever seen here. Oh. Kasey Kahne did not pit. I guess he's just going to stay out on the racetrack. So we can see what happened there in turn 4.
So they're 3 wide up here. McMurray's in the middle, and then he's just going to clip Austin Dillon, get in the grass, and yeah, he just had not really. He just didn't really have a good way to get that thing low down, and just absolutely missiled Kasey Kahne into the outside wall there.
That sucks for Kasey Kahne. Man, he has a win. You know, I know Pem's going to say, "Oh, he's locked in. He shouldn't worry," but. Kahne at least just wants to be really
he should
fast.
be worried about a concussion after that hit.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't have one.
Bro thinks he's Dale Jr.
Oh. Jimmie Johnson, Joey Logano been to the front of the field the entire race. We'll be right back. This time by, it's 12 laps to go. Who is your favorite to win this race, Pem?
Well, it's hard to root against the guys that have been up front all day, but I'm going to go with Joey Logano. Or his Penske teammate Brad Keselowski. I think one of them's going to get it done for the captain today.
All right, well, my pick, I'm easily going with Jimmie Johnson. He's been dominating the hell out of this race so far. I guess another driver that's kind of on my mind right now, I'm going to go with the 4 of Kevin Harvick. I think, you know, he's been kind of running top 10 the entire race, but there's a reason why his name is the closer for a reason. And he's starting to close.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to move up here. Had that bad pit stop. He was up front. Had a bad pit stop, and a couple of those guys like Stewart and Busch just have not recovered.
Wait a minute. Oh, I know. Kasey
We heading down the front straightaway.
I was about to say.
11 laps to go when we go green.
Yep. Still.
We'll see who gets the jump here. Into the restart zone. Green flag is out. Looks like they're dead even. Drag race to turn 1. A little bit there.
Danica Patrick's up here.
Can the 22 make the outside work? Keselowski just completely missed the corner.
Oh,
Not
God.
even close.
Oh, big hit there. Trevor Bayne way down to the apron. Oh, no.
That's going to be a wreck.
Oh, my
Yep,
God.
there it is. Big contact.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. This is a huge wreck. Casey Mears is dead. AJ Allmendinger is up
Deceased.
and over multiple times into the catch fence.
Oh, my God. Racing you
Now
back to the
that was a
caution.
wreck.
That is the biggest wreck of the race. Oh, no, don't tell me they wreck again. Okay.
Brad's in the fence. Edwards in the fence, too. Edwards has a problem.
Something's wrong with Carl Edwards. Well, that is a ton of DNFs right there. Jimmie Johnson holds on to the race lead. Oh, my God. And it's not going to be
That was like what? Regan Smith was in it. Trevor Bayne. Yeah, Brian Scott. Brian Scott got him another one here.
Brian Scott, Chris Buescher, Trevor Bayne, Alex Bowman, although it says Reed Sorg from the driver swap. And Casey Mears. Let's look and see what happened there in turn 2. Yeah, Regan.
Smith hit the wall. That bodies Bayne, and then Bayne just, once again, no way to woe that thing down. And then, oh my gosh! What happened?
I think this might be
This
the
wreck
best cam.
seemed to defy physics.
Look at this. Just... Oh!
That's what happened.
He got hit.
It was Bowman and Mears that got into him.
Let's go on with Bowman. Kasey Kahne just coming straight back up on the racetrack. Oh! And then Kasey Mears as well. Let's go driver cam with 13. Kasey Mears 3 wide on the outside, back in front of his father. Oh my! How did he flip? How did he flip? Like all I saw was him rear end the back of the 55. Hang on, I think this might be the best camera. Did he make contact with McMurray? I guess the angle he hit him. The angle he hit AJ.
That was a hit.
Man. Well, another caution's out here at Indy. I don't know how many we've had so far. Do you know?
It's too many.
Too many to count. Jimmie Johnson, Joe Logano have been front to the entire race. We'll be right back. Jimmie Johnson, I believe, has led over half the race. Still holding the lead for Logano.
He's 7 laps away from another Brickyard 400 win. We've seen Jeff Gordon get to 6. I believe Jimmie is sitting at 4. Has he won any in this series?
Nope.
Yeah, so he's sitting at 4. This would put him 1 closer to that record. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal for him if he's able to win today. We've already mentioned what's on the line for Logano. But look at that. We got Greg Biffle in 5th. Harvick's clawed his way up to 6th. Truex is back here in 7th.
Yeah, Truex, like, he went from that whole scuffle on lap 1. Now he's in the top 10. I doubt he has a chance to win because how dominant the 48 and the 22 have been.
Yeah, the easiest time to pass is on these restarts, so it's going to get wild here. 7 laps to go when we go green here.
Will we stay
head down
green?
the front straightaway. Control car on the inside lane. Logano gets a huge jump. Green flag is back out at Indy, and Logano is gone.
That could have been Johnson's whole race right there. Just completely
Hamlin's
gone.
going to go underneath of Jimmie Johnson.
Hamlin now to the inside. He's looking for a second
Biffle
break up
make it
400.
3. He's close. He's looking. Not quite going to make it there, but he's going to pass Johnson. Oh, not quite. It's going to be a drag race down the back. I think Truex is going to try to get underneath Biffle. Make it 3 wide for 3rd.
He's just going to push him.
For the first time, Denny Hamlin.
He's down to top 5.
Yeah, he's going to have a chance to make a run at Logano, but we've seen that 22. The only guy who can keep up with him. Yeah, the only guy who's able to keep up with Logano is Johnson. And Johnson's preoccupied with the field behind him. Can Denny Hamlin make any inroads? He's got 6 more laps to do it.
Here comes Truex. I think he's just going to push to 16. I don't think he has the guts to take it 3. As I say that, 3 wide contact.
Oh, Johnson just about got put in the wall by Biffle there.
Biffle's trying to give Truex room there. And Johnson didn't know he was 3 wide. Oh, my God.
Biffle's going to give up the spot, put Martin Truex Jr. up to 3rd place. Does he have the time to run them down? Remember, he was in a wreck early, had to come from the back, and now he's all the way to 3rd place. But now Greg Biffle's looking at the move for 3rd.
Tony Stewart trying to get a top 10. Kenseth and Harvick really loose. Biffle loose on entry as well. Truex holding on to the spot.
Back. Now Johnson trying the outside of the 16. I don't think that's going to work particularly well. Let's check the timing. This time by has Toyota won here in this series. I don't think they have.
Denny Hamlin once in season 2.
Oh, he did? Okay, well then never mind. Denny Hamlin's already got this crown jewel checked off. My bad.
He wants another one,
failing me. Yeah, he'd love another one here.
Logano
in the fence.
Oh my God! He made a mistake there. That might have been a huge mistake. That might actually cut a tire for him. They got to keep an eye on that.
With 5 to go, I mean, he's got to. I mean, he doesn't really need to push that hard. As we see 3 wide in the back.
Keselowski.
We've made mentions of it. Denny Hamlin, the only Toyota not in the top 10 in points, only has 1 win on the season. I know it's kind of funny to talk about him having a down year when he's been as good as he has, but the 11 team, the other Gibbs cars have had a lot of bad luck. Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch could have all won about 4 or 5 races by now, but things just haven't gone their way. The 11 car has lacked the thing that is the hardest to find, and that is speed. That 11 car just has not been in contention for wins or top fives a lot this season. Even the 78, their satellite team, has been far better. But today, Denny Hamlin could put those concerns to bed if he is able to pick up his second Brickyard 400. But man, if there was one guy you do not want to have to pass at the end of one of these races, it is Joey Logano. And especially not when he's got so much on the line. Well, yeah, he's got so much on the line. You see him running that specialty Penske paint scheme with all those pictures on it. He would love to get Roger Penske a win, but the yellow's out.
Oh, my God.
We will have a green, white, checkered. Oh, boy. You know, with as caution-filled as a race,
it's not shocking.
It had to end this way. Like, let's be honest here.
Oh.
Well, let's go back and see who done did it.
Yep. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's the same guy. the usual suspects. All right, so let's look at this. Somehow the 98, after all these wrecks, is actually ahead of other cars.
McMurray,
I think he's going to get the fence here.
No way.
And the one's going to... the one's going to... Oh, there really wasn't much McMurray could have done about that. That was a huge hit to the inside wall, by the way. Oh, and then McDowell
nowhere to go.
Absolutely cleans him out
yeah,
from the ropes.
What's Buescher doing?
I don't know.
Oh. I guess he thought, well, let's go on board with McDowell. Watch this. Yeah, the 98 cleared both of them and decided to send it deep, smashes the wall straight down, hard to the inside wall, holds the brakes. Oh.
Boom! There it is.
Man, we had to get a green, white checkered, man.
It had to be this way. I hate to break it to you, but it absolutely could not end any other way tonight.
Well,
today, I mean.
Logano and Denny Hamlin, 1 and 2. We'll be right back. Joey Logano and Jimmie Johnson have been dominant all day, but Logano got Johnson on that restart, now leading the field with Denny Hamlin right behind him, who wants another Brickyard 400, and Martin Truex Jr., who's never won this before. Yeah, they're Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick, my favorite to win this race. Johnson, I don't think there's a way Johnson can get up there unless they run out of fuel because it's a green white checkered. So what do you think?
All right, well, I don't know, but I will say this: the outside lane has gotten some legendary launches these last couple of restarts, but Logano's usually been the one to do it, him or Johnson. So we saw the 11 had Logano's number there, but that 22 is so fast in the short run. Don't count out the guys in row 2. Biffle, what a win this would be for that team. And Truex, it would be a huge comeback if he can get it. Front row, Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin lead them down to the restart zone.
Still bad history, don't forget, 2013 Fontana. I know it's probably not going through their heads. Hamlin gets the jump!
Can he clear the 22 for turn 1? Green flag is out. 2 laps to go.
Right behind him. Logano's got the city deep in the replay challenge. He putted him.
Gonna get there. Oh, he did. Okay, the 22 had to check up and get out of the gas. Biffle might clear Logano here.
No, he doesn't.
Quite. He had to get out of it. Contact there. Logano shoves Biffle up the hill.
Logano to the inside. Truex, oh my God, he's going to take a 3.
Will he take a 3? Logano getting a huge shove from Truex down the back straightaway.
He's going to get a huge shove. Oh,
Kenseth! He shoves him up the hill. Truex has to back out of it. They're door to door heading to the short chute.
Truex
down to turn 4. Logano clears Hamlin for the resleep, but he overdrew it. Hamlin to the inside.
He's in the wall.
A huge run. He's in the wall. Hamlin will clear Logano by a country mile.
White flag is out.
1 more lap to go for Denny Hamlin at the Brickyard.
Can they make it on fuel? You know how much
Truex is going to get around Logano there for second place.
Oh, Hamlin's in the wall.
Oh, Hamlin's big time in the fence.
72 deep. He's a Truex Jr. now.
When Hamlin toured the 22, he might have a tire going down.
He's in the back.
Oh my God, that's Larson's in it. They're still wrecking down. Huge wreck on the backstretch. Truex for the race lead. Hamlin has a tire problem.
Hamlin let him go.
Back. Martin Truex Jr. out of nowhere. From last to first for the Furniture Row Racing Team. Toyota is going to win the Brickyard 400. with Martin Truex Jr. and Furniture Row Racing. They will win and kiss the bricks here today in Indianapolis.
Wow. What a finish.
Baby! Woo! Victory, baby! Yes! Hell yeah!
And
Oh my
oh my
God.
gosh, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. That was practically wheezing out that call there at the
Because
end.
of the wreck.
What an absolutely insane last
Finish,
two laps
dude.
here at Indianapolis.
Martin Truex Jr. was third. Almost. No, he passed Logano at the line, but these guys all avoiding the pace car.
Martin Truex Jr. I mean, what a comeback for that guy. We saw him wreck early in the race. He had problems, had to pit, came back from last, and keep in mind he had to deal with all of these cautions, avoid all of these wrecks. I know he made a lot of three wide moves, did everything he had to, put himself in position. Logano ran himself into the fence. Hamlin made contact with the 22 and had a tire rub, and that gave Truex the opening that he needed to pull that off.
Wow.
And on the other side, you have Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin. You know, you've got
Jimmie
to.
Johnson.
I mean, you've got to feel gutted. Denny Hamlin was half a lap away from putting his season back on the right track. A fourth place is great, but you know, and he gives a little bump to his Toyota teammate there, but you know that is not the result that Denny Hamlin wanted in the slightest. And Joey Logano, I mean, what a heartbreaker for Roger Penske to come so close, and Joey Logano just couldn't quite keep it together for those last two laps. A couple of other notables. Greg Biffle picks up that top 5 finish. It's going to help him, albeit not a lot, but it will help him in his fight for the chase. He's got about, I think, 5 more races to make that run. So
now you have 6. You have Pocono, Watkins Glen, Bristol, Michigan, Darlington, and Richmond.
Oh, yeah, okay. So he's got 6 races left. We'll see what he's able to do with that. Nice recovery for Tony Stewart and Kurt Busch.
Man.
Oh, man, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, one thing I do want to look at, though, I just want to hold...
Let's go back and look at that wreck.
Yeah, that was
huge. That was a big wreck. Kyle Busch, with 3 wide, or they're 2 wide in front of him, kind of out of the groove.
Wrecked on the backstretch.
He's got Keselowski underneath of him. Let's see what happens here. Oh, is he going to try to shoot it underneath the Tony Stewart? I bet he is. He's going to catch him in the left rear, isn't he? Yep, catches Tony, hits Keselowski. He almost has it saved, but then he hits Larson. Oh, and then Danica's in it.
Oh, my
And then
God.
Edwards is in it. Oh, Chase Elliott's in it. Menard's in it.
They
Just
kept it
keep
straight.
piling in down the... And then here comes Busher.
Busher is so off pace. Hang on. Look at how fast Chris Busher's going on the straightaway. 175 max was how fast he could go. What a G from Chris Busher. Oh, and he almost got him. As you saw there, Martin Truex Jr. with the victory. That is his first Brickyard 400 he's ever won. Jimmie Johnson, have Kevin Harvick third and second. Man, anything you'd like to say before we look at results?
I mean, just once again, I know I talk about him a lot this season, but that 78 team has improved so much. They had a breakout season last time around, but this season they've really hit their stride with their new partnership with Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota. You know, that team out of Denver, Colorado is showing exactly what they can do. This is going to put him with Keselowski and fellow Toyota Kyle Busch. 3 wins on the season. And this was a statement. He had to fight for it. He had to earn this win. And when other drivers and other teams fell apart, whether it be on pit road or on the track getting into wrecks or running into the wall or blowing a tire, the 78 team, they came back from their problem that they had earlier in the race. You know, just think if that didn't happen, he might have dominated the second half of this race. But what an absolutely just phenomenal performance all around from that 78 team. Great job to those guys.
Yep. Let's look at your results now as Martin Truex Jr. celebrates the victory. Looking at results, 9 lead changes. Man, Johnson over half the race. Logano close. Truex only led the lap that mattered most, the final one. Hamlin led 2. That was... What a race, dude. I don't really know what else to say. I mean... actually... Looking at points right now, Denny Hamlin still 11th in points. Truex Jr. now jumps up to 5th. Earnhardt Jr. now 7th. Jimmie Johnson maintains the points lead, 15 above Brad Keselowski. The Busch brothers 3rd and 4th. Yeah, Truex, Harvick 5th and 6th. Man, what a race. Up next is Pocono. What would you like to say?
I mean, Pocono, we've already seen one race there earlier this season, so we kind of know what to expect. But at the same time, I mean, we thought we knew what to expect in Indy. It's a pretty similar track. We got a lot of guys going in there looking for, they got something to prove. Biffle's got he's got some momentum, but we'll see if he's able to capitalize on it. We know that Denny Hamlin's one of, if not the best driver in the history of Pocono. So, he'd obviously like to get, another win, get this season, get some redemption, I should say. We got a lot of storylines going into next week.
All right. Yeah, after that Pocono race, you have Watkins Glen, freshly repaved, Bristol, Michigan, Southern 500, and Richmond before the chase in the NASCAR Sprint Cup starts. Thank you, Pem, for commentating that race. I wish more people were here, but, when we're stranded underneath the sewer, this is all we can do. Anyways, thank you folks so much for watching. See you next week at Pocono.